There's so much trash.
Hello. Hi there. Hey there. Hi. Hello there. Hey there. Hi. Hello. Hey. 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 What's going on? Hey. How's it going? Hey. What's going on? Whoa. This guy really understands what it means to be epic. Hey guys. Whoa. Hey there. Hey guys. Whoa. Hey whoa. Nice to see ya. Hey guys. Whoa. Low. Wow. We're getting crazy in here tonight. Whoa. What? Help. Wow. What? Hello? Wow. Crazy. Whoa. Now this is extraordinary. What? Wow. Hey guys. This is crazy. Hey everyone. It's been a fucking century, huh? It's been a long time. Hi. Oh my god. It's been so long since I've been in the OSC, in the public eye, in the eye of the beholders of the OS on the sea and the object shows and the OCD and the the uh uh God, I can't even can't even think of the acronym. Hello everyone. God, it has been so long. How are we all doing? We got Aaron here. I know that guy. He's my cousin. Oh my god, it's Aaron. We got good old PRF in here. It's been so long. Tubbs the one behind the slaughter. Tub is purple. That comes out next month, doesn't it? I think it's a little crazy. We also got Sajim Slack. So sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not your name, but that's all I can pronounce it as. I'm here. It's been so long. It's been so long. Since I've been here on live streaming, and it feels a little crazy. It's like such a world I haven't been in a while. And I stopped streaming such a long time ago because I was so tired of that grind and doing it all the time. And now I'm back and it feels like I'm stepping into a completely different world. But here we are. It hasn't been too long, right? When's the last time I did a stream in the essence of something like this? I don't think it's been years. That'd be crazy. That's crazy talk. I was like 2 months. Whatever. But it's been a while since I've done like a reaction stream. I mean, like, you can see a huge gap between stuff like that. We're not doing a reaction stream today, but I'm just talking about how, like, how crazy it is. How I went from live streaming every single day to, like, I don't know, once every 2 months. So much has happened in my life and just in general. So much. And I've been working so hard in so many projects that I am just excited to talk about. But I also want to draw with you guys today. So we're going to draw. We're going to do that cool stuff. We're going to talk. We're going to have a good time doing so. You guys could judge me for what I watch on YouTube, I guess. Wow. Let's look at all the things I watch on YouTube. Community Gardens is a really good song. That's a really good song. Kuru is a cool guy. That's just loyalty-free music. BFDI. This is really good. This is a really good video. Jack's Films. How do you... Yep, that's great. You know, it's really ironic. I've had like a really bad like 2 months with health anxiety because I genuinely have health anxiety, and the first thing YouTube tells me about it is like, hey, so you want to get cancer? It's like, no, it's the whole thing, you piece of shit. Man, it has been a crazy month. Crazy few months. Crazy time. I've been working on so much projects at the moment. Like genuinely so much projects. Fart Simpson. It's not even funny, but it made me laugh. I like that you just come in here and tell me Fart Simpson. All right. Oh wow. Let's check this out. Whoa, Needle Mouse. That's so cool. You guys can join in the link in the description, I think. If it isn't working, I'm just gonna... I think you have to do it this way. Bart Shitson. It's been a crazy month. I think I'm weirdly calibrating right now to being on air again and having to just go and like just kind of be like, yep, okay, we're doing it, we're going live, it's happening. I can't take a breather to collect my thoughts. I just kind of have to go for it. But I guess that's kind of life, isn't it? You do it, you're scared and confused and unsure and uncertain, and you do it anyway. And that's what's happening right now. I'm terrified of you people. You scare me. I'm scared. So much I've been working on. We're gonna have a little talk about that because there's some really cool stuff I have been working on. But I also really want your questions about BFDI and stuff. So you can ask me different things that I haven't made reaction videos on and talk about different opinions. So it's Fart Shitson. Yo, Fart Shitson. Are you in Fortnite? That's crazy. So yeah, I love to talk about BFDI and stuff because there's some really cool things. So I guess on the BFDI front, I have been working on this big video where I go through every BFDI character and I give a character description. Character description. Yeah, character description. I go through and I talk about what I think of the character. I tried to think of the word. Can't think of the actual word now. I could say it in my head, but it's not on my tongue. Synopsis? Is that the word? Did I say it? Oh, I'm so cool. Yeah, so I guess it's just different characters and what I think of each one. But God, we have been eating good. We have been eating so good to be a BFDI fan right now. Teapot 20 was gorgeous. I have never seen, like, it's so beautifully animated. I watched it when it came out after I wasn't able to go to the cinema, and I was gobsmacked. I was gobbly smacked. It was genuinely incredible. I have never like gushed over an episode more than Teapot 20. It was a beautiful episode. Oh man. Teapot 20 was extraordinary. It was genuinely awesome. And they got to put it in the cinemas. That's sick. And then the new one's coming out in the cinema, which is awesome as well. Like, this is a huge W for indie animation. Just awesome in general. So I'm excited. But I keep thinking about the scene where Pencil goes back in time. They master that scene. Like, the idea that she's like, she goes back to BFDI, but it's like masters that perfect early season 1 art style, and it works in its favor because she's so emote and expressional for an art style that isn't typically that, so it comes off as very uncanny, and it's just so cool. It's genuinely amazing. It's such a cool experience. Um, I loved Teapot 20. Um, the writing fell off a little. Damn, I totally disagree. I think the writing did amazingly. I think it was generally one of the most well written episodes I've really ever seen from any kind of uh, indie animation. I thought it was great. I was completely blown away by it, and I was the animation, the writing, the character development. I'm really excited to hear more about Teapot. It's really grabbed my attention right now. What do you think of a tennis ball and needle final two? Probably the worst case scenario for me, but it's not like a huge loss. I think Needle is an interesting character, and I like how she's wanting to win for herself. Tennis Ball's cool because Tennis Ball is definitely showing that he's very desperate to kind of prove himself. Even when he was with Golf Ball, he was desperate to prove that he's a good inventor. And now that he's so close to the end of the game, he'll do anything out of desperation. And I think that's fine. I think it's a really good way to write his character. So, I mean, it would be the worst case scenario with big quotation marks, but I wouldn't hate it. I mean, that's fine. I wouldn't mind Tennis Ball even winning. It's a thing of like whatever happens now isn't really bad. I actually don't mind whatever happens in BFDIA. Like whatever happens it's going to make a good show, I think. I don't think there's a character in the final four that I would hate if they won. Even Tennis Ball winning would be fine. Tennis Ball has such an interesting development that a lot of people don't really understand. A lot of people just think he's like really derailed, forced villain. But I don't really see that at all, actually. I think Tennis Ball has always been desperate to prove himself to Golf Ball and to others as an inventor or something, and now he's near the end of the game that he's desperate to win, and now you're really seeing that like desperate side of him come out more. Let me put on some music. Hold on. I'm gonna cover my screen because I want to get some music up and I don't know what will come up on my screen. I haven't been like, I haven't been live screen sharing for a long time, so I don't know like what's on my computer and what I can show. Ow! That's loud. I don't want a BFDI thing. I want actual good music. God, most of the music I like is copyrighted. You know what? I think I could do this, right? Ow! Stop! YouTube! Alright, that's fine. I think that's okay. Alright, this is good. This is a good shit. Alright, we're good. Are you excited that BFDIA is 23 is getting the same treatment as Teapot 20 had? Yeah. I love that they're in that they are actually in the cinemas. That's extraordinary. Huge win for indie animation. And it's so awesome to see, right? It's so cool to see an industry now like YouTube that is so heavily overrun by this disease that is AI, this kind of like creative destroying leech that is like AI art. It's nice to see that animation that's human made and very genuine and amazing talent is still on top of everything. Thanks to like amazing companies like Glitch that put their creatives passion forward first, and they understand how important it is to let a creative person be creative. And then just seeing amazing wins from like small indie animations like BFDI and stuff. It's really cool. It's such a cool experience to see that. So yeah, I'm totally on board. It's a good to be a. I'm eating good as a FNAF fan. Yeah, totally. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie comes out soon, and then like I don't know. I've heard that. Oh my God, cat! I've heard that. The MatPat's Toy Bonnie. I don't know how that works, but it sounds pretty funny. At the moment, I'm kind of hoping the BFDI Elimination Order is Coiny, Book, then I don't really mind if Tennis Ball. Really, I want Coiny to win, or Book to win. Surprise, shocker. Woo. He wants Book to win? I would love Book to win, but I also think Book... There's a really cute line in the new BFDI trailer where, Book says, like... I would rather lose with my head held high. And I'm like, yeah, you go, Queen. I mean, I think Book could take losing in that way really well. So I wouldn't mind Book losing. But I really want Coiny to win. Or Needle. I think it would be, for me, it would be Tennis Ball, Needle, Book, then Coiny. In least to most wanting to win. I understand why Teapot 20 is a non-competitive competition episode, but I also love the fact how Teapot 20 was basically an origin story for one. I'm hyped for more episodes of Teapot and can't wait to see who wins. Me too. I'm very interested in one. My God, the voice actress of one, who I've met, I'm pretty sure, at the meetup, which was just an extraordinary thing that I actually got to meet them. They are so talented. They really put everything into that episode. That was extraordinary. They are such an amazing voice actor or voice actress. I understand why Teapot. Yeah, I've read that one. I don't really mind if Book won either. I just don't really want Coiny to win. Why? I like Coiny. That came off really defensive. Why? I like Coiny. It's not what I meant. I meant it more in an inquisical, kind of. Why? Why Coiny? But it came out as why? Why Coiny? No, I don't mean to be defensive. I'm actually just genuinely interested why you don't want Coiny to win. Because I feel like, narratively speaking, Coiny is like makes the most sense. I mean, him and Pin built Dream Island. He should win it at the end of the day. The competition between BFDIA and Teapot Tennis Ball is insane, dude. Like, he's so good in BFDIA, but he's so nothing in Teapot. I think he's a lot of things in the two different timelines that contribute equally to his character's growth. In my opinion, when BFDIA 23's trailer came out, people misunderstood the trailer because it wasn't the finale. It's the final challenge, similar to BFDI 23 and BFB 28, where they don't do all the challenges. Yeah, I understood it as that too. I also didn't like how people were just kind of angry that it's in the cinema. I thought we were like supporting indie animation. Like, aren't we meant to be cheering about this? This is great. This is great for in general for the creative industry right now. An industry that's being taken over by men in suits that don't care about creative expression and would rather just have funny little robot do it for them. It's so sad. I don't think AI will ever get to a point where it fully takes over artists, where people will have no jobs whatsoever, because I feel like people hopefully will get bored of AI. Um, but I also hit the future of an idea of an AI just taking over everything. Sounds awful. I think the fact that we have companies like Glitch and stuff that prioritize human creativity proves the fact that AI isn't going to destroy. Well, it's going to destroy a lot of people's. Unfortunately, it's going to destroy a lot of people's livelihood. Looking at you, Fiverr, you awful company. But yeah, it sucks. I think AI has its place, but in creativity, no. AI definitely has its place in some things. From Also, what do you think of Lai as a character? She's one of my favorites. I like Lai. I think she shares a similarity to PDA, where they both are delusional about other people's perspectives and intentions about themselves. Lai, in the same way PDA kind of thinks that everyone just like hates her, and plays the victim card too much. But I think that just makes her an interesting character. Pardon me, just burped into the mic. I'm also absolutely terrified to talk about PDA. I go, sorry, my brain's like, Actually, I'm not terrified. Nothing that happened there scared me at all. I remember, actually, I guess it's not something I really keep secret because it happened in the Discord chat. But there was an individual that, like, threatened to like, find my house and, like, find me and make, like, I think in their own words, it was like, I'll make you, like, regret ever joining the OSC and stuff. And then were, like, accusing me of awful things in our Discord because I misgendered or used the wrong pronouns for PDA. And now every time I think of PDA, I think of that incident. It was kind of crazy. The thing was, I wasn't literally, like, gonna say anything about the situation or care about it whatsoever, but then they went to the Discord and had a tantrum, so I had to comment on it. So I didn't, I was like, oh, okay. The Game Awards is happening. For best ongoing nominees are Final Fantasy, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. I would give it to Helldivers 2. I love Helldivers 2. It was fun. I don't play as much anymore, but when I did enjoy it, it was fun. Oh my god! Look at this little guy. They killed... I don't know what the show is. That looks cute, though. They killed this man. This is a cool show. A lot of circular characters. I like the little toasty character. What a pointless tantrum. Why do you threaten people over something as little as that? I don't know. I mean, I never... I kind of... I received, like, emails about it. And then I was like, oh, whatever. And I just moved on because I didn't really care. It takes a lot for me to care about what anyone says online. So I was like, oh, whatever. And I wasn't even going to bring it up. I just left it and ignored it because I didn't care. And then I was off from work, so I wasn't on my Discord, because I don't go on Discord outside of, like, Wednesday to Saturday when I'm at work, because I have my own private Discord for my friends. So usually my like online persona isn't really interacted with unless I'm at work. So I wasn't aware that they or anyone kind of went on to my Discord and started like uh threatening awful things because I got the pronouns wrong of PDA. I just assumed PDA was a female because they had a feminine voice, but I was wrong, which really doesn't matter. I mean, who cares? I don't know. It's the most who cares situation ever. I just hope they're okay and that they just don't take that much things too seriously and get the help they need. But yeah. Oh well, I don't want to comment on it anymore. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Someone is going to ship for Toy Chica. People did that when Final Fantasy Freddy's 2 came out. People were like firsting over Toy Chica for like years. Live, Foldy, and Stapy content. I do want to hear more about that. Also, Tub, thoughts on Gelatin's new voice actor? I want to hear more about them. I just recognized that their voice was a bit different when they said that one thing. But I haven't seen their voice acting skills in work yet, or in action yet, so I don't know. I bet they'll do a good job though. Whoever's got the mantles of being Gelatin now, I bet they'll do a pretty epic job. I mean, the last new voice actor did. They did a pretty awesome job. They always bring an individual character to it, so. Silksong is also one of the nominees. I never played it. I don't think it's anything that I would play. I've just been watching I'm a Celebrity recently. Wow. Is an animator for BFDI and the voice of Banana Apple in that one Pi Day short. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. Have you seen Animatic Battle 4A? If you did, what did you think of it? I thought it was hilarious. I was literally like cry laughing at it. It was great. I loved it. There's a particular scene in it that I keep like repeating with my friends, which is whenever like Bush in a Pot is like talking to P, and P's like, my team is full of morons. Are they stupid? Did they think it's amusing? Are they stupid? He's stupid. Him over there doing that pose, and I hate it. I'm small, I'm tiny, and I hate the world, I'm angry. And I love that scene. I also love what they're doing with Juicebox right now. Juicebox is just an amazing character. That's for toddlers. I love Animatic Battle. It's such a good show. I really want to make a video on Animatic Battle. It's such an amazing thing. It's so cool. Right, I should probably talk about the things I want to talk about as well. My must god be Grassy. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. You know what, I'm gonna draw my own little Grassy in here as well. But yeah, I have some pretty cool stuff I want to talk about too, regarding my future projects. Okay, there's some pretty cool things to talk about. So, probably the first thing that everyone's kind of talking about, or at least wants answers on, is Aiden, where's, seniors love the comfort of the premium lever. Where's, what was that? Aiden has no money, that is true. What Why is this so dramatic? Holy shit, can we chill? Okay, God, sorry, I was panicking. Right, yeah, God, I had a stroke. I don't know what just happened to me. A lot of people are asking, probably, no one's asking, but you should all ask, start asking, where's the new space review with Cheesy Mayo? I know it was meant to come out 2 months ago, and probably Cheesy Mayo himself is waiting to watch it as well. But here's the honest truth. It's all Nathan's fault, okay? Nathan hates Cheesy Mayo, and he hates women, and he hates equality. And I was like, Nathan, just edit it, please. And he was like, no, I hate everyone. I hate you. And then he beat me. So that's it's one of the reasons that that episode isn't done yet, because it's still editing, because Nathan's a lazy bastard and he hasn't fucking done it yet. He hasn't edited it. He's editing it and he's taking his sweet time because he hates you and he hates Cheesy. Can we all get a boo? Nathan stinks, sucky Nathan, boo! Just a big boo in the chat from everyone, please. Nathan's a terrible person. But anyway, yeah. So that's well, it's late because we're still editing it. But it'll be out when it's finished. Nathan's a busy man, and I realistically, no, everyone just start booing. Boo! I was gonna be sincere, but boo! Yeah, fuck this guy. Nathan stinky suck. Boo! Yeah, fuck this guy. No, right. Sincerely, Nathan's a busy ass man. He's had a lot on his plate, and I couldn't be prouder of him. He's a real role model, and he's gonna take his time on this video because he has other stuff he's working on too. And I'll always be there to cheer him on. Other projects though that are coming out. The packs, right? Episode 1 is getting a full remaster, and a rewrite and a remake. That'll be coming out not only as a comic dub on YouTube and a slight reboot of the series, but also a comic book you can buy for yourself on my Amazon store that'll also be opening. So if you want to support the project, you can buy the comic physically, and if you would like, maybe, you can support the Kickstarter. So all that will be active maybe in the next few months whenever the comic's all sorted. So that's something to look forward to. And then episode 3C is also in the works, and I can show you episode 3C in a few moments, which is the final part of episode 3. So 2 upcoming PAX episodes are on their way, boys. Don't worry. Hold on, I just got a message. And Grounded, right? Grounded. Everyone, you like Grounded, right? We all like Grounded. Remember Grounded? Remember Grounded? Jingle jingle. Grounded is still a thing, by the way. Grounded is still a thing. Let me check my ass. Who just messaged me then? Huh. I guess no one. petition to make me come back as Thomas. You will eventually come back as Thomas. It's just the production takes so long. But yeah, Grounded 2 or Grounded Episode 3 is in the works. The working title at the moment is Those Who Live in Glass Houses. So it's a pretty fun episode. The elimination was really surprising. I'm not going to spoil who's out, obviously, but it's a little crazy because the voting had to change, or the script had to change in the last few minutes because before I closed the voting changed by 1 vote. So episode 3 is in the works. It's in writing stages at the moment, and I hope to get that finished in the next 9 days. I won't, but I hope to. I won't though, but maybe I won't. I'll try. I'm really trying. I have so much on my plate. I have like 10-hour shifts, but I will try. So that's gonna happen, along with a video about rating all the BFDI characters, rating all the I said rating, right? Okay. Rating. Almost said something else. Rating the Warrior Cat characters. So there'll be like a ranking all the BFDI characters, ranking all the Warrior Cat characters. I have this big Warrior Cats video in the works too. I have so many projects, but so little time to work on them. And that's kind of annoys me, but I'm enjoying... There isn't enough hours in the day. As much as I have the hours to work on it, I also have ADHD. And it's kind of just whatever my mind kind of can conjure up. Why is... Oh, I thought it was pregnant. But yeah, do you guys want to see a little bit of the, this is what this here is. A little bit of the episode 3C comic? Because I'm pretty proud of it. And I think you guys are going to get blown away by the quality. Hello. Belts are saving a fortune on heating bills. Thanks to... Our Brits are saving a fortune. America the boundless. America the brave. America the brilliant. God, stop throwing smoke up your ass, God. Look at that. It's an egg. Why Eden? I missaw it, okay? I thought it was like a bulging belly. I'm sorry. I thought it was pregnant. Maybe that's what I wanted to see. I gotta watch the PAX, bro. Sorry, I've been slacking with Grounded. Or sticking with Grounded. I mean, both shows are good. And I appreciate you being here to watch Grounded. Speaking about Grounded, we were just updating you guys that the writing process is in the works for episode 3, and I want to get the writing done by December 1st so I can hand out animation parts then. It's a really, I'm being really ambitious, saying that, but I wanna pretend I can be that productive in 9 days. God, I have all the time in the world to be that productive, and I struggle so hard. I can work on my own flow and get things done, but ADHD just makes it fucking impossible. Currently studying 4 subjects, and one of the most coursework and homework is completely unrelated to what I want to do as a future career, and I can't drop it. That sucks. What do you want to do as a future career? If you don't mind me asking. What did you think of the newest Object Cringe episode remake? It was so funny. I stopped watching Object Cringe. I got a little confused at what the overall kind of idea was. Because then there was like... Object Cringe 2, and then Object Cringe again, and then there was another series, and then there was like solar objects or something with the sun. I love the sun. I will say the sun was a big inspiration for the planet in Grounded. But I never really watched it too much. I'm really trying to get my object show, like, or Grounded free sorted. My idea was, okay, I'm gonna get the animatic done so I can hand it out to animators by December 1st. And it is like, I work so slowly, but I'm really enjoying the pace I'm at, so I don't want to ruin it by rushing myself. I just hope that I'm able to get it done by December 1st. But if I can, I won't be afraid to say, sorry guys, you'll have to wait a wee bit longer. Because I want it to be perfect before I hand it to animators. But I would love to say that Grounded Free will be out by February. That would be pretty great. Cosmic Cringe. Electrical engineering. Wow! I study A-level physics. Wow, that's great! That's very cool. That's a really good career path to follow, actually. Well done on you. Don't rush yourself. That's how shows get cancelled. That's very true. I don't want to rush myself because I get overwhelmed and then I don't enjoy writing. But if I'm being very honest with all of you, I have never had more fun in my life making projects than I am now. Making Grounded Free has been a blast. Like a genuine blast. It has been so much fun. And working on the packs as well has just been amazing. I've loved working on it. I like wake up in the morning going, oh yeah, I get to work on this today, and I'm excited to work on my projects. I've had so much fun with it. It's been awesome. Grounded has been so much fun to work on, and I literally laughed at my own jokes in Grounded. I'm really happy with episode 3. It's really funny. Comes out every year, one every year. It's like a spectacle. But anyway, guys, I want to show you guys this tab here, which is Grounded. No, the packs. I'm not sure. I give an estimation to PRF saying like 25 minutes, but even that is unclear because it kind of just depends on. It's hard to translate writing and storyboards into physical length of or physical space of time, depending on how each dialogue is, how long each dialogue takes to say, and music and like tonal shifts. It's hard to gauge, but I would say about 25 minutes. It's a longer episode than the last two. Yeah, so it'll be longer than 15 minutes, but I could be wrong. I look at the script and I say, damn, this is packed. This is a really good script. Probably 25 minutes, but I have been wrong about that before, and it's been 15 minutes, so it could be. But right now, it's a really good script. I feel like this episode is the layout for every character's motives for wanting to win, and I don't think there's a single character in this episode that doesn't get valid development in some way or another. We we might also have a debut this episode. Who said that? Yeah, boy. A fan show based on the characters from Poppy Playtime. Yeah, I saw your comic. That was insane. Like, it really blew up. Well done. I was so happy whenever I saw it blowing up, man. I always feel like I always feel like every time you upload, and when I see the amount of work that you put in, I always feel like you deserve more views than you get. You're always someone that I would consider like a hidden gem. So to finally see you get that recognition is like, yeah, that's good. That feels great. I feel great right now. Someone I respect is like getting pretty high recognition, and they deserve that, and that's awesome. That's awesome. But everyone, cut the cameras dead ass. I don't know what these photos are. The packs. Here's a little fun thing we can do. On this line, do you guys know in BFB how they did the elimination screen where all the characters are standing in a line here? This is what we're gonna do. But everyone's gonna draw their favorite grounded character on this line. Starting from here and then going across. And it'll be like, just to see who in general everyone's favorite grounded character is. So you draw your little characters standing here on this line, like they do in BFB1 elimination screen. That'll be our little project to work on. Oh yeah, dude, totally. I mean, it's really awesome to see your channel do as well as it is now. I always like see your content and how hard you work, and I always feel like you deserve more than you get. So seeing you actually a video perform so well and so quickly, it's like, yeah, this is a long time coming. Grounded 2 deserves more views. It doesn't even have 500 yet. I was surprised on... I guess, I don't want to say low, because to be honest, it's not a low view count. That's 500 people almost. That's almost 500 people. That's insane. That's insane numbers. Maybe because, like, you gotta be a bit more grounded with numbers. But compared to the last episode, I guess I'm a little disappointed it didn't get nearly as much, because I would say episode 2 is way better than episode 1. Okay, we can chill with this music, alright? We can chill. Is there any... If I play this, is this gonna play copyrighted? I think so. It's such a good song, by the way. These songs are really good. What's like a... what's a good song? I kind of like this song. I don't know if this would get me taken off, unfortunately. There we go. Wow. I don't have a favorite grounded character, not gonna lie. I like everyone. Ah, sweet. Wow. Can't believe my own cousin doesn't watch Grounded. That hurts my feelings, Aaron. You should watch Grounded and the packs and then come back to me. In fact, I won't speak to you ever again until you watch those episodes. Sorry, buddy. That's just how it is. Those people who actually did amazing of animation, I mean everyone else. I mean, like, yeah, the animation in Grounded 2 is incredible. I'm so, like, I was blown away when I got the animation back from all those talented people. So just think what episode 3 is gonna look like. I'm a little disappointed it didn't get as much views as the first episode, because I feel like it would have been great for all those animators that put time in to get that same recognition. But I still feel like what it got was insane. Like, that's almost 500 people. I try to imagine 500 people in a room. Kind of crazy. If you ever watch HFJ1, the soundtrack is amazing. I love HFJ1. It's really good. I don't like the ending. I think it's a pretty bad ending, actually. But I like up to the ending. And the soundtrack's great, actually. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Holy shit. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I have acid reflux, and sometimes I just puke in my mouth. I'm sorry, I have, like, digestional tract shit. I'm sorry. I think it might be an autistic trait, actually. I heard somewhere it's an autistic trait. I'm an awful human being. Yet I'll sit here and drink Pepsi like a fucking asshole. You should make a voice in You should make me voice in Grounded Tub. I wish I could let you voice in Grounded, but the reason they all have the same voice is part of the lore. So if I give anyone else a voice in Grounded, it would ruin the lore. Also, Forky's someone's favorite character. That's kind of cute. I don't think that line worked. I don't think there's many people in the drawing thing to make the line. I didn't realize how hard animation was until I tried to lip sync and walk cycles. Like, I hate animating that stuff. It's crazy hard, yeah. It's one of the reasons that I moved away from animation and started doing comic design. Because I have felt so much more free and happy creating things through comic design than I ever have animation, because I felt like I'm more of a guy that likes taking my time on a single piece of art and putting as much information and emotion and expressiveness into a single piece and drawing frame after frame after frame after frame. So I have had a ball making these comics. Like, genuinely, it's been amazing. I've never had more fun in my life making stuff. It's been so fun. And I feel like my mind has been a lot more cleared because I'm not part of the OSC anymore, really. I think it is totally fair. Is this too loud, by the way? Yeah. I think it is totally fair to say that I have fallen off the OSC. I think people remember me. Like, Adam Katz knew who I was. Like, he's watched my stuff before. Like, the BFDI and II crew knew who I was to a point. But they quoted stuff that was old, like my reactions. So I feel like I've definitely fallen off the OSC after I quit reactions and started making stuff that wasn't OSC things. Like the packs and stuff. Besides Grounded, yeah. I definitely feel like I've fallen off, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm so glad I'm not internet, like, internet famous in some way, or at least anonymous. Anonymous? Anonymous isn't the right word. At least I'm not known in the OSC as much as I was before, or known to people that I don't know. Because I definitely, you're the space review guy. I used to be known as the space review guy, but the next space review is gonna be the last one. I used to be known as the interview guy. I used to be known in the OSC a lot more than I am now, but no one knows me anymore, and that's pretty great. I'm totally happy with that. I think I have grown a lot more love for my own personal um space, and I value other people a lot more differently uh than I do many years ago, in a sense that I value more personal relationships and connections more than the opinions of individuals I don't really know in my life. So it's one of the reasons I just kind of slowly moved away from streaming all the time, and um, being as frequently a personality online is because I just stopped really caring about, I guess, being, internet relatable or internet famous. It kind of just started becoming a maturity thing where I started realizing what's important in my life is my real life passions and my friends and my loved ones. And I slowly kind of moved away from pushing myself to entertain people I don't really know. But I still really care about the community. I'm blown away by this community. Don't get me wrong, I love it. As much as it might be a little bit more dead now. The people that stuck around do care, and I think that's amazing. And it's just what I release now. It means a lot more to me than anything else, really. Like honestly, what I have made now with Grounded and the packs and these upcoming edited videos, I've had a blast making, and I've been made them on my own. I haven't had to rush any production because I'm worried about whatever people think or if I'm taking too long. It's great. I've learned that I have a lot more value in myself and my own privacy. And I like being alone. It's nice. And I have my relationships I love. And I have my relationships with my friends and my family that mean a lot more to me. So I gradually just matured out of craving the attention of people I don't know. What's your favorite episode of II, like the entire series? That's a good question. I really like. I'm really loving season 4. I'm really loving season 4. Season 4 is such a creative way to continue the show. Amazing. I like season 4. If I'm being honest, I think they're really topping themselves. Every new episode they make is my favorite. I think the thing about the OSC... Ooh. I don't know what my mind just did there. I think the thing about the OSC nowadays, nobody cares about the smaller creators like they used to. Now it's all about Animatic Battle, BFDI, II, and yeah. Yeah, I could maybe see that, but I feel like I stopped kind of... if I'm being very brutally honest, I lost respect for the idea of being a content creator in a sense of like doing it just for revenue. To me there's a big difference between someone that make stuff because they're so like really passionate about it, like Markiplier. Markiplier is like my creative inspiration. He has such a good way on handling his creativity, and it's genuinely an awesome guy. Someone I really want to meet someday. And then there's a lot of people in the OSC and stuff that I started noticing that were just creating slop. And I just kind of stopped having... Oh my god, it's running away. What's happening over here? It's Dickbutt. Oh my god. Forky, I'm so sorry. I don't know, I kind of lost respect for a lot of that. It's not... I don't know, it's like, it's slop. It's a lot of people make slop in the OSC. Like you'll get these, like, right, close your eyes and imagine this with me. You open the OSC YouTube Shorts, and it's like, it's always either Coconut Mall, Mario Kart Wii, or it's always like Mr. Beast music. But it's not Mr. Beast music, that's from Deltarune. It's a Deltarune song, and it's like, have you ever wondered what BFDI characters would look like if they were like this? Well, I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't care. And I just, a lot of, I don't know, I just, that or their entire channel was just like, taking clips from BFDI and being like, BFDI, but, only when Snowball's on screen. And it's like, okay, and? Are you gonna give maybe commentary on, what Snowball is a character? Are you gonna do anything? I don't know. A lot of the OSC is just slop, and I lost respect for it. There's definitely a lot of the OSC that I love, but for someone like myself that maybe puts myself in a higher regard because I have a huge ego, I just didn't want to produce things like that. And I disagreed with reaction content. I think it's just theft. So I stopped doing it, put my morals first, put my personal relationships first, and I slowly moved away from streaming, and now what I make is stuff that I love. My stuff. Transformative stuff. Independent animations. Well, comic dubs actually now. Stuff that I'm really just happy and excited to make. So yeah, I mean, I've never had more fun on YouTube than I am now. It seems so ingenuine, yeah, entirely. Content creation just seems so ingenuine now. There's some amazing YouTubers, don't get me wrong, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Jack and Jellyfy is a sincere creator. I do like them. Jack's Films, Tomska, Parasitical. Who else do I watch? I watch a lot of YouTubers, but I feel like there's a lot of slop now. A lot of it is just, I don't know. It just feels like slop. And I don't respect that kind of stuff. It just feels hollow. I hate to say the Mr. Beastification of things, but it is. You know, I mean, everything in the... When I talk about slop, I talk about those Mr. Beast style edited, like, BFDI videos, shorts of, like, I took Fiery and made him anti-Fiery, and it's like, okay, cool. I don't know, I was like... I guess it's a little... I don't know, it just feels like slop. A lot of it is slop. And then these slop channels have, like, drama with each other. And I'm like, what are you doing? Aren't we talking about object shows? Why do you care this much? What the hell's happening? Tub, don't you have, like, an object show before Grounded? I've had multiple. I had Object King. I've had a lot. I mean... if you go to... Oh my god. Grounded and the packs are my most popular videos. I love this interview. I wonder if they're still making content. Oh, this is really off track. They made a Level Up. They're a really genuine, nice person. Like, honestly, they are, like, a dear to talk to. I loved having that conversation. It was very open, it was genuine. I liked being able to have a conversation about something the internet had corrupted. Really good conversation, that. I hope they're doing okay these days. Anyway, yeah, so I made, like, a lot of storyboard-esque things like this. Kind of low effort, but it was just goofy storyboarding that I enjoyed. I made LTA, which was another really cool group project. I made some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I'm really proud of the videos that I've made so far. I know I don't really upload as much anymore, but Grounded 2 was amazing. This crossover was just a delight. A lot of these videos I'm just really proud of. They're gone now. Jack and Jellyfree films. But now I can't find it. They're gone now? There was some shows that were... Maybe there is? Because The Family of Wolves is a really old series. This, I know this is like 4 years ago, but this was made in like 2015. When I was like 14 years old. And then Object King, yeah, it's all here. This was made when I was like 14. Should we take a look at... Oh, we should take a look at this.
Just doing something.
This was like mouse drawn kind of stuff with I couldn't afford iSkysoft apparently.
I'll be back soon. Yes, I am. If you could have
That's my friend Jake.
I will kill you.
The deal was free. This is too.
Man. It's cute that I've always kind of had that maybe less defined kind of style. This is very old. This is very old. This is my first ever attempt at a cartoon. I treasure this. I think this is a darling of a little episode. I think it's adorable. Very old. But it's cool. I still haven't paid for the... This is the end of the series, actually.
This isn't going to work.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. I did not do an Indian accent when I was 14. Look, I was 14. I think it was... I think it was bad for me to do an Indian accent for a character, okay? Look, Apu's voice actor could do it. It's fine. Don't look into it. Move on. Look, this.
Hey, Corey, where's your mom? Oh yeah, I slit her throat.
Oh my god! Holy shit! What the hell? Damn, this guy's an asshole. My god, Corey, I'm so sorry. It's really funny that Corey has been in the back of my mind for so long. That's Corey. That's Corey Tail. Before he's like a piece of shit. It was like undeveloped Corey that apparently was in love with someone that looked identical to him. An egotistical asshole. Oh my god. Damn, where's your mom? Oh yeah, I fucking killed her. Then we had this, which is also a series that's gonna come back as like a Warrior Cat-esque thing of a lot more, I don't know. To Become Alpha will eventually become Battle for Fresh Kill later on, but...
So Dan, why do you want to win? Hey guys, where's the next challenge? I'm going to attend this competition.
9 views. Damn, a travesty.
Come on everyone, let's go. Hope you don't have any other much.
I'll join your stupid challenge.
That's cute. That's sweet. That's sweet. That's a sweet thing, isn't it? Walking shoes for elderly people with poor balance. That's me. Okay, hold on. Have you wondered what characters? Tub, don't you like an object show before Grounded? I did have an object show before Grounded. That's what I'm saying. It's, they're not all gone now. I used to work with Raven, not anymore. Family of Wolves. You said you were 14, but your voice was the same. My voice is definitely different. God, is it not? Is my voice, like, completely the same since I was 14? That's kind of funny. Looking at older things is so fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna be, like, distastefully, like, mean to my younger self. That kind of stuff is great for the progress I was in my, like, learning these different, like, artistic capabilities, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I feel like it's really cool to kind of look back at what would eventually become the PAX and what shows would eventually become Grounded, and hopefully what show will become BFFK once that's done. Nice. I'm glad. Voice acting portfolio. Right. Is everyone here in attendance? Because I'm about to show something pretty epic, guys. 4? That's not enough. Get your asses in here, because I'm about to show something. It's gonna blow your mind. Ooh, it's gonna blow your mind. Oh, your mind. It's gonna be blowing your mind. Oh. Right. Pop. It's the comic. I'll show you this page. There you go. Whoa. It's episode 3C page. Look at it. Whoa. You can see the progression in the art style. What? Look how crazy this is. This is bonkers. I'm really happy with this, actually. I think it looks beautiful. I'm so happy with how the PAX is coming across and the evolution of its art style. You know what? I'll also show off this page as well. I think this is a really cool page as well. So take a look at this. Would you take a look at this? It's Forrest. Oh my god. What happened to him? It looks like he was killed by some kind of crow. Yeah, there you go. Those are the two. That's all I'm gonna show you. But it's gonna be a pretty cool episode 3. Whoa. Canva jump scare. This actually looks good. Oh my god, it's actually so cool. What? Yay! It's cool, right? There you go. That will be available to purchase at some point, where you can own a physical version of that comic. I've been working my ass off. I wonder if I can actually show you a... Hold up. Let me grab my balls. gonna be able to do that. Okay, I was gonna show you guys like a clip from or a screenshot from the remake episode 1, but I don't think I will because I can't get it over to my PC. But there you go. I told you it would be a huge improvement over episode 3B. Episode 3C is like a big improvement. So these are the 2 pages. I'll show you a page. There you go. I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it. And I'm really excited for it to come out. But take a look. Man, I'm so proud. I'm so proud! It's here! Oh, after so long of working on it. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for this to finally... This is why I haven't been, like, doing anything. Because I've been so fucking busy working on this shit. Yeah, boy! I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like it. This is so sweet. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. I'm smiling from ear to ear right now. This actually looks good. Oh my god, it actually is so cool. Episode 3C. This looks good. Make the character say swear words. Yeah, just write it like a VZ Pop video. How will Tub do a whole comic process? Print it out. Yeah, I'll just like get paper and sticky notes. No, I think Amazon actually does that for you. Teapot 19 is better than Teapot 20. That's fair. I like both, but I'm just a big fan of Teapot 20. I really love the scene where Pencil goes back in time. An important question. Okay. Hit me with your important question. Is it about walking shoes for elderly people? You know, at least it's not the am I gay quiz anymore. It just kept coming up asking if I was gay or not. It made me even me question it. It was that good of a quiz. Can you see color? Can you taste color? Can you feel your vision? No. I know there's some people that can, though. There's like a condition that you can, but I don't. I don't know what it would be like to taste a color, or to see a sound, or to feel of your vision. I don't know what that would be like. I mean, I don't know. And I unfortunately can't. I know some people can, but I don't. Oh, this is cute. I should do a review comment on Grounded 1 and 2. Do review comments on smaller object shows. Yeah, that would be awesome. I would love for someone to like interview me or something about like Grounded or about the PAX. Because I feel like I've interviewed so many people. I would love for someone to interview me. Because I'm a big egotistical man that wants to talk about my projects and stuff. So if anyone has a talk show or anything and wants me on, then I'll do it. I'll do it. This is a really nice song, actually. I really like this. Oh, hey, it's almost got 100 views. God, I'm really sad this didn't perform as well as I thought it would. I think it did really... I think it did well enough, but... Man, we put so much work into that. But I really want to make a very sincere video soon. I actually need to go soon because I want to run to the shop before it closes. But yeah, I want to make a really cool, sincere video talking about future projects and things. And it's been a really, you know what? I'll be honest. It's actually been a really difficult month for me. I won't go into any kind of personal stuff because I don't feel like that's needed. But it has been a pretty difficult month for me. And I've just been like tired. So I haven't been able to do anything I want to do and I feel so unproductive. But it's been a difficult month. I've just been so tired and work's been crazy. But I've been having a good time. Don't get me wrong. I've been having a good time. I've been working on so many cool and amazing projects. Like, genuinely just amazing projects. But I think you can have a good time and a hard time at the same time. I said something that I think is a really cool kind of quote, and this just kind of came out of my ass, so you gotta have to deal with it. Peace isn't the absence of anxiety, but the acceptance of uncertainty. And that's been something that's been really cool. But I've been having a great time this month, making so many cool projects and things. It's been a difficult month for like work-wise. Like it's been busy, and so much has happened. But like I still have it. I've still made so many cool projects and things, and worked on the comics. The comics have been so much fun to work on. Like I am so proud of this. I'm gonna show you guys again, of just a little sneak peek into what the new PAX comic is gonna look like. Drink it up, boys. Drink it up. Gulp, gulp, gulp that thing. Like walking shoes for Italy people. Italy people? Yeah, for Italy people. Mine didn't perform well, but I don't mind it. Honestly, my object show, Object Nothingness Season 1 has... But that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Makes an apology for saying the poo-poo word. I always say the poo-poo word. They try to stop me from poo-poo word, but I always say the poo-poo word. That's just my thing. I'm always saying the poo-poo word. Hold on, boys. You know what? I'm gonna go and see if... I kinda want to continue streaming. So I'm gonna be a dick and see if my dad's like dressed, because I kinda want him to go to the shop for me. I'll be right back. Okay, you lovely folks. You stay right there, okay? You stay right there, okay? Fucking assholes, God. Hey guys, it's me, Voice Critical. You watched Grounded? Mine didn't perform. I'm still working on BFAA Battle Episode 3. I don't understand that acronym. BFAA Battle? Wouldn't that be Battle for an Asteroid Battle? Run to the shop, it closes soon. I am asking my dad to run to the shop for me. Because I'm a degenerate. If your object show doesn't come out, you'll cry acid. Yeah, I should bring my laptop to the shop with me. Or my computer to the shop with me. I couldn't agree more. The guy who asked. Dude, it's the guy who asked. We finally found him. Whoa. My name is Max. Hey, Max. I used to have a cat named Max. And he died. Whoa, comic. I'm gonna read your comic. Noodle Mouse, Volume 1. No sauce. Oh, this is cute. I'm hungry. Guess I'll order noodles. Hello, pizza place. I would like to order some noodles. Okay. Later. Tap, tap, tap. Huh? I have goods. Oh, thanks. Alright. Let's take a look. Why would you order noodles from these? Great. Now, okay, that's kind of okay. You gotta chuckle from me. Okay, I like that guy. Guess I could just go to the store and buy/steal some. Oh, this is cute. I like this universe. Oh, this is so cute. Jill. I love this little universe. Look at him go. Holy crap. Oh yes, the store. The perfect place to satisfy my hunger for noodles. The convenience shop that only exists for the plot of this comic. Boink. You got any noodles? Yeah, that's exactly what we sell since our store only exists to carry out the plot. Noodles and sauce. What? I can't afford this. But what if this panel only exists to fill the empty space? Damn, is this like a continuation? I love that actually. That was great. He actually got me with that gag where he opens the box and it's like, why would you order noodles from a pizza place? Because I was wondering that too. That was great. That's really cute. It kind of reminds me of like something that was made in like a Nintendo 3DS or something. That's really cute. At this point, BFAA is that it's made in universe to be lazy. But it really, this season, has a lot of lore hidden within the episodes. Like, a disguised... Huh, okay. What do you think of Bean's show, by the way? I never watched it. I feel like I don't really watch any new object shows. It's made in Microsoft Paint? That's sweet. I like Microsoft Paint. I really like your style. It's like early Newgrounds. Also, your formatting's really good. I would just leave a little bit more, or at least, no, actually I wouldn't leave any more room, but I would just make your writing a little bit more clear. But maybe that kind of adds to the charm that it's not kind of hard to read sometimes. New Grounded episode. What? Shit. I realized I haven't shown you guys my website. I don't even know how to find my website. Hold on. I want to show you guys my website. So I'm going to hide this because I'm going to look on Discord. I have a website. And I haven't shown you guys yet. The URL isn't going to be open yet because it's still in development. But you guys can... I can give you a tour of the place. Nathan... I have this cool website made. Or Nathan made it for me. I paid the man. He's such a cool guy. I'm just trying to look for our messages so I can try to find the link. Because it's not easy to find. And it's not accessible yet. We need to get a custom URL and fix some bugs. But we will show it off very soon. Man, this is a lot. Where is the website? I cannot find my website. Sorry, my friends. I'm desperately trying to find the website. I definitely did have a link to it. I guess we both had a link to it. I just want to show it off. It's really hard to find because it's not just something I could type in. Or maybe it is. There's my search history. Damn, I think it might be down actually. Yeah, it's down. Damn, we're in technical difficulties. Sorry about that, fellas. I was gonna show you the website, but it's not working. Well, I think it'll probably be time for me to go. I had a pretty awesome stream. It's nice to be back. Stay up to date for grounded stuff like this, or the pack stuff like that. Grounded is gonna come out whenever it's finished. So we are working on Grounded 3 right now, and 2 packs comics, which that and a Kickstarter you can all purchase. A website as well, so there's a lot coming. But I think for now I'm gonna head off, get ready for bed. I gotta wake up 6 a.m. boys. Yeah, it was nice to be able to hang out with you guys again. I'll see you guys in 10 years. No, I definitely want to make maybe a reoccurring thing of doing this a bit more often, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll be able to do one this weekend. A bit. But anyway. Bye-bye, everyone. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Bye.